Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in that wonderful little small town of Belfair, Washington, Hickville, USA as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel everybody. So this is my July 2025's Wednesday series video number 5B. So that means this is a Christmas themed video, and this is for tags. We're gonna do 4 tags with da-dun, 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 the party piggy. Yes, guys, I am just not over the party piggy. I'm just not. I just am so. I gotta pick out the cherry cobbler ink pad. I did pull that out the little caddy that they all are in. Nope, I love this little party piggy. I'm gonna keep playing with this party piggy. Just, it is too cute. So obviously we're using the party piggy. It's a bundle. It's online only. I am also bringing in the October 2021's Peaceful Christmas. Now we're not doing any of the shaker domes or anything like that on this one. I did a shaker dome for an ornament, and I did a shaker dome on a note card. That being said, I want to show you. I have piggies all ready for my Christmas events that I'm doing, just my little craft projects for my family this year. So I spent quite a bit of time just using up scrap bits of cardstock, DSP, getting all those cut out. So what I ended up doing is I decided everybody gets to do 2 piggies. They can either do the little shaker domes or they don't have to, but they're all prepped for everybody. So I did that. So let's get on with this one. And I am using 1 piece of 6x6 DSP to make 2 tags. And I am using the 2 largest of these tags that Phyllis had sent me. Now, I don't know where they were from or anything, but they are large tags. You can make your own tags. That's all, always a go-to, but I can tell you the measurements. So this is roughly 3 inches. The largest is 3 inches by 4 3/4. And then the next one is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. So that's the size of the 2 tags. And I'm using 1 piece of Stampin' Up! 6x6 DSP paper, iconic imagery, and then 1 piece of non-Stampin' Up! DSP that Phyllis sent me. And boy, I have emptied out my DSP that Phyllis sent me. It's all gone, except for this little bit of iconic celebrations. I keep saying iconic imagery, but yep, those little 6x6, they're all gone. And so now I've used them all. That goes back in the iconic celebrations DSP. And let's get started, shall we? So I've already got die cuts. I'm also using a couple of, these are some of my favorite Christmas tree dies that Phyllis sent me. I love these. They have a little bit of embossing on them, so I'm using those for both of my tags. So let me pull them in. I have 1 piggy stamped just on white cardstock. This is Tidings of St. Nick, and this is that ombre DSP, really old ombre in Coastal Cabana. Pretty sure that's Coastal Cabana. Anyways, because it kind of goes with this, and this was some glimmer paper that Phyllis, it was just a little strip big enough that I could fit these 2 trees on just like that. And I was like, oh yeah, that will work. Coastal Cabana kind of goes with that coastal blue, so we did the party piggy in that. I also took a couple of small little dies here from the same tag dies, this one, and that I'm going to stamp my to and from on. And I already got my string. This is just that doily thread. It's what I love to use for my ornaments. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is stamp I have two different to's and froms. These are separate to and froms. These are nice. These are going to go on these two on the back. The small ones are going to be this one. This is my favorite. My favorite. And I am just going to stamp this in cherry cobbler. So to and from. There we go. Oops, we're going to need that again. So those two are done. Then let's flip these two over, because these are white on the back of these, so they can handle just being stamped. So two, and guys, these stay in my left-hand side drawer, second drawer down. Oop, we already did that one. They don't go in my Christmas stuff. They stay there because otherwise I misplace them and I don't know where they are when I want them. They stay there all year round. Next, we're going to go ahead. See, that's done. Now on the Party Piggies little belly here, we're going to go ahead and stamp from the... Oh, am I going to stamp in... I need like Poppy Parade, not... This one needs Poppy Parade. This needs Cherry Cobbler. Ooh, that was a boo-boo, but that's all right. It will do. It's just the back. It's not going to... Where is the Poppy Parade? I got the Poppy Parade markers. Poppy Parade is already out and about. Here we go. We want to stamp the holiday cheer and one with Merry Christmas, one of each. Why? Because I can, yes, and because they're both on here, so might as well, right? So one little piggy is going to say holiday cheer on the belly. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. The other one's going to say Merry Christmas. Ta-da! That's it. All right. Next, we're going to put those over there. This little piggy is going to get something totally different and not in Poppy Parade. We're going to go back to the Cherry Cobbler. Oh, no. We're going to go to Night of Navy for this little piggy. And we are going to stamp Hoping This Season is Bright and Beautiful. No, that is not from the stamp set. That is from Peaceful Christmas. Let's see this one. Oh, look at that. Peaceful Christmas Wishes. That fits. Same stamp set. Is the others there? Beautiful. Perfect. All right. Now, I'm going to color this piggy in first. And I have that Blendabilities before they were blends, right? The ivory. And I'm going to color a little bit of my Party Piggy. His little ear there. His little nose. We're going to give him some character. This is the white piggy. And I have the Cherry Cobbler, the Misty Moonlight, and Night of Navy stamp and write markers. So, why do I have the Cherry Cobbler? Well, I'm only going to use, we'll not use Night of Navy. We will use the Misty Moonlight. Big blue spot. And then the little spots will be the Cherry Cobbler. And then our little hooves, of course, are going to be, oops, we forgot a spot. For a moment there, I thought maybe we should give the piggy some blue eyeshadow. Or blue mascara, right? The 80s. Yes, I was one of those. I had blue eyeshadow and I had blue mascara. I thought I was being all that one day when I was in the Navy and wearing my blue dungarees. And I thought, oh yeah, because they said you had to wear complimentary eyeshadow. It couldn't be anything, you know, outrageous. And I was just on my ship and I was up on deck and I was coming up there. And Petty Officer Love, yes, her name was Petty Officer Love. She was not related to my family. But she saw me coming up out of there. She was the first class. And she said, Jones, you go back down to that berthing and you get that crap off your face. And I said, and I was very sincere. I wasn't trying to be sarcastic. I said, but Petty Officer Love, it's blue. It matches my dungarees. Therefore, I can wear it, right? And she said, girl, oh no, that is not how this goes. Oh yeah, that was not working for her. It might have been working for my 18-year-old self, but that was not how that went. Oh, and I went down and back into the berthing, and I had to scrub my face. I did not reapply makeup. I did not have enough time. I knew that she was up there waiting for me, and she was. So I learned that you cannot wear blue eyeshadow and blue mascara to work. That did not fly. That did not go over too well. So we can add all the dimensionals and all the goodies we want to this, because this is, of course, for Christmas. So I'm trying to find an open pack of dimensionals. I know I have one here. But yes. I tried though, you know. Come on now. Can't blame a girl for trying. And yes, I was when I wore that in high school. I'm not going to say I didn't when I did. You can all laugh. Oh, we are not fighting with those. Those are going back down to the bottom of the pile. We just are not going there. Okay, we will open this big set up. We are not fighting with that today. So yes, my Aunt Carol laughed when I told her about that. She's like, you really? I said, yeah, I did that. I said that was colors I would have worn to the roller rink. I thought I was styling then. But Esther Love was not amused. Okay, so this little piggy's going to be over here. We are going to glue down the tree, though. Actually, we don't have to. We can pop this tree up as well. We don't have to glue it down. We can pop it up on dimensionals. So, yes. Would I wear blue eyeshadow and blue mascara nowadays? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, but my 18-year-old self did. Yes, my 18-year-old self did. And I thought it looked so good with my blue dungarees, which they don't even wear dungarees anymore. But I thought it looked great. So we have our little tag here, which will put a rhinestone on it. Yes. So I'm not going to put this up on dimensionals because I do have to write on that at some point. And yes, this will go on to a present. I have a couple of presents even now in my stamp room, and if I was so inclined, I could wrap them up or put them in one of the gift bags my Aunt Carol and I made, and put this tag on it. Oh, I think we'll go with a clear one. Let's see. I like the... Of course, I say clear, and this one, no, it looks clear. All right. Oh, please do not let that fall because I did not close it all the way. We're going to just pop that little rhinestone right in that hole. And then we're going to do one of these. So we do have Stampin' Up! DSP on all of these. We're just mixing the next Piggy up with some other things. So there's one, and here's my string. Now I did 12 inches. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it through and tie a little knot here, because then I can tie it around the string or around the gift bag, whatever I need to do. And the string's not going to go anywhere because it's going to have to sit for a few months, right? These will go in my hidden stash with my few Christmas presents I had back here. So there's tag number 1. Tag number 2, we're going to move to this one with one of my trees here. This one just says Merry Christmas, real simple. We're going to go ahead and color this piggy as well, but we're going to use Poppy Parade and Granny Apple Green. So I think we should do, I'm not sure what Granny Apple Green is going to be like on this. Let's take a little sample and we're going to test the colors. That's going to be good. I just want to see what they look like. That's really dark. Okay, Granny Apple Green is going to be the big spot. Poppy Parade is going to be the little spot on the piggy. And we're not doing the nose or anything because I'm not sure what that would look like. So big spot is going to be Granny Apple Green. Kind of trying to match that glimmery little tree there. Little spot, Poppy Parade. Black nail polish. Hoof polish. There is such a thing as hoof polish. They actually put it on horses' feet. My sister used to do that before horse shows. You're wondering how I know. All right, we're going to come in and do this little piggy. Trying to think, yes, this little piggy goes this way. All right, dimensionals, of course. Seems like the piggy takes 5 dimensionals. Ears, feet, and belly. The tree is going to take a few dimensionals, or just right up the center. 3 should do it. And like this one doesn't have the to and from on the front. It's on the back. I'm going to save those ones with the blue backing that say Stampin' Up for the last resort. That is like, if I don't have anything else to use, I will resort to those. So this one, we're going to put that one kind of up high. And this one right there. And a little string. Do the eyes. This way it just works easier for me, I found, after Christmas. Sometimes if I, like this one, you could just go ahead and put tear tape and just stick that to your gift and then tie that in a bow. two I found. So this one, I want to add the little eyeballs. We'll just do them as we go along. All right, that's number two. So we have 1 and 2, and let's do, I want to save this one for last. Let's go ahead and do the next size down, and we're just going to go ahead and start layering up the tree. This one's going to have a little bit different orientation for the piggy. Oh, and I can't. It's meant to be this way, guys, and I stamped. I can do it. We're just going to have to fix this. Do you see what I did? How is that going to work? I'm going to show you. We're going to fix it. I have some extra paper. We're going to fussy cut. We're going to restamp that holiday cheer, and we're going to fix that right now. We are going to fix it. We are going to fix the holiday cheer. Now I could probably punch it with something, which is very likely. Let's see. I bet this would work. If I can get it all the way in the punch. Look at that. This is the double oval punch to the rescue. Now, we are going to put our piggy this way, right? And then holiday cheer will go like that. Yes, my little circles on the body will be a little different. But hey, oh, we could also, let's see. We'll just do the top in that color. Come on, work with me. We'll just make it look like we intended it to be that way. There's a pink tree in here. It will do the trick. So we will have it like this. Though I'm not sure I like it, but we'll have to see. First of all, we need to color our piggy. So and Puppy Parade Rest. All right. Now let's put this piggy to rest, right? All right, so oops, my tree is crooked. We need to straighten that tree out a bit. All right, and this will come in front. This one had a little too much eggnog, right? Okay, so this is here. I'm not really sure about that. I think that takes up too much. I mean, it does. I'm probably going to go around and fussy cut the scallop off of it is what I'm going to do, because I just don't like all of that extra. It's just too much. So I just don't like it, is all. But we will make it work. I wonder if I can do that. We're just leaving a little hint of the pink around the outside. It's okay if it's not even. All right, that's better. That's better. Okay, and I want my piggy's face down here. So we're going to add the body first, since I'm not exactly sure. Piggy body first, and then we'll put everything else. This feels off for some reason, like it's smushed. All right, holiday cheer can get glued down because we already have it on dimensionals. Then we have one more to go. And the piggy needs and some eyeballs. We'll be putting those on this one. Cute, cute, cute. No more eggnog for that piggy. Too much holiday cheer. Oops, that's the wrong string. It might help if I take a one that isn't already attached. All right. I love the piggy. Oh, love, love, love the piggy. I just love the piggy, piggy, piggy. All right. So that's 3. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to do number 4. So I'm just going to set those aside. 2, 3, and this is number 4. So this one, I have that leftover Santa hat, which I'm going to put to good use. I am going to be using, fill that in a little bit, and this in a little bit, this one. And we're going to use, this is that cherry cobbler, the mossy meadow, and this is the tidings of Saint Nick. This is my last little piece of that holly paper. No more of it. None at all. There's my string. Oh, this piggy doesn't have his nail polish or hoof polish. And this one fell down the chimney. He was Santa's little helper this year. He was just a bit clumsy. He was the elf piggy. All right. We have that same little tree from over here from the iconic celebrations. Of course. I know these little things are going to follow me into the house tonight. I just vacuumed. Let's get the orientation right. There's the tree. The piggy's down like this. Now, the piggy's not getting the hat, and I'm going to show you why. If you put this hat on the piggy, it blends in with the piggy's body. No, the hat is going up here on top of our sign. All right? That's where the hat is. That's why the piggy fell down the chimney, right? There's a storyline to this. There's a story to my madness. Yes, there always is, right? So we're going to put the piggy's head on the little body. He lost his hat. It fell on the chimney. To and from, we're going to put it right there. The hat's going to go on dimensionals. Oh, so cute. So my piggy is, oh, that is so, so adorable. So I can't put one there. I can put one there, one here. So we only need 4 for this piggy because I'm not going to, oh, maybe less. Let's see. We're going to do 3. I don't think I can fit any more on there and keep it on there. We can get one right there. All right, string. We're going to do the eyes. Then we're going to take a look at them all. All right. Oops. Then I'm going to clean up my room. Yes, I've had a piggy fest in here, and it looks like a pig pen. Yes, it does. All right. I have a mess. So let's take a look at our 4 tags using the Party Piggy bundle, using a Christmas theme. Oh, This one needs a rhinestone in it. We're not going to forget that here. Let's get them all completely finished. That's why I left this open. I was looking to see if I could tell you where it's from, but I took that off when I brought it home. Just a little bit of sparkle. So there we go it. 4 little piggies are at a Christmas party. One fell down the chimney. One had too much eggnog. These 2 little piggies went whee all the way home. So thanks for watching, guys. I have had the best time creating these, and they have just been a delight to create something different, something out of the norm, something to brighten my day and hopefully yours, and hopefully the recipients when they see these on the boxes, on their packages, whatever I choose to put, because it will be so unexpected. And I just love them. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope to see you all here again in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.